Hello everyone and welcome to Financial Accounting. Today we will look at the prepaid insurance account and at adjustments to prepaid insurance. This video is a part of the topic, the accounting cycle, accruals and deferrals. If you want to learn more about accruals and deferrals, I am posting the link to the playlist here and in the description to this video. Now let's look at an example. In our example, we determine the effects of recording adjusting entries for prepaid insurance. Prepaid insurance is an asset account. In accounting, assets refer to any physical properties such as inventory, vehicles, and buildings, monetary resources such as cash and investments, as well as any intangible properties like software and patents that belong to a business and help it earn economic benefits in the future. Let's first look at a T account for prepaid insurance. Remember that prepaid insurance is an asset account. Assets are increased by debit and decreased by credit. You can learn more about the rules of debit and credit by watching the video that I'm posting here and in the description field. The prepaid insurance account records the payment of cash in advance of incurring an expense. For example, in December 2022, you prepay for 1-year policy that starts on January 1st, 2023. When the insurance expires, the amount used for the period is transferred from the prepaid insurance account to the insurance expense account. This adjustment is usually made at the end of the period, usually at the end of the month, prior to preparing the financial statements. In our example, the prepaid insurance account has a balance of $22,000 at the beginning of the year. The account increases by $15,500 for premiums on policies purchased during the year. We are required to find out the adjustments at the end of the year for two situations and indicate each account affected, whether the account is increased or decreased, and the amount of the increase or decrease. In the first situation, we assume that the amount of expired insurance during the year is $24,500. We must determine the adjustment required at year end. The $24,500 that we are given for the amount of expired insurance for the period is our adjusting figure. There is no need to calculate the adjustment amount. In case you're also required to determine the ending balance in the prepaid insurance account, the calculation is simple. It is the difference between the debits and credits. The beginning balance of $22,000 appears on the debit or left side of the account. The policy purchase made during the year of $15,500 increases the debit balance to $37,500. The next step is to subtract a credit of $24,500 from the total debits. The ending balance is $13,000. The adjusting entry to be recorded at the end of the year for prepaid insurance includes a debit or increase to the insurance expense account for the amount of insurance expired at $24,500 and a credit or decrease to the prepaid insurance account for the same amount. In the second situation, our goal is to find the adjustment amount required at the end of the year if the amount of an expired insurance applicable to future periods is $20,000. The beginning balance of $22,000 appears on the debit or left side of the account. The policy purchase made during the year of $15,500 increases the debit balance to $37,500. It is recorded on the debit or left side of the T account. We know that the amount of an expired insurance, which is the ending balance for the prepaid insurance account, is $20,000. This is the amount that you want to remain in the T account after making the adjustment. To do this, the balance figure of $17,500 on the credit side of the T account must represent the amount of insurance expired. The adjusting entry for the amount of insurance that expired at the end of the year will include an increase in the insurance expense account for $17,500 and a decrease in the prepaid insurance account for the same amount. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and ring the notification bell so you are notified when we release more videos like this. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all again in the next video.